Points then, right? Oh.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass.
I mean, 9-3 is pretty good.
Working the middle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And what a great job of being cool under pressure. He knew there was a defender about to hit him, and he held on to it.
I mean, I would have taken 9-3
before letting it go. He paid for it, but what an accurate shot vertically down the field for an explosive play in the passing game.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Oh, you lost to Memphis?
The give to the back. Turning it on. Got the first down and more.
Oh, wow.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Oh.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
The Panthers getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers.
So how many points do you think you'll end up with?
And getting running backs on the ground.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd
oh,
and
nice.
7. Wants to go up top. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll pull it down. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And how about the awareness by this guy on 3rd down, a scramble play. Everything's breaking down, but he never panics, and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down. It's 3rd. I can't slide early. I can't run out of bounds. I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this first. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds a man on the left. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the...
Nice having a 5-star quarterback.
Well, after that completion on the corner route, it'd be interesting to see if later in the game the offensive coordinator comes out and shows the defense the same look, but this time sends the receiver to the middle of the field. Might catch the defense off guard.
Gonna run it. It's gone. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Grabbed over the middle. It's gone. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh my God, wrong fucking button. My tight end was wide open.
He is denied.
What an idiot.
Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. They'll send out the kicker here. He splits the
Man, my tight end was all alone in the fucking end
And
zone.
with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. So they were able to
Who did you lose to?
spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they
And
prepare
with
to
SMU.
Looks like he's going to bring it out.
Oh, shit.
He's got great speed. Got a little room.
Good return.
He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returner, showing the speed, providing the electricity.
You beat Rain?
They're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome
Nice
kickoff return.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely the truth.
He'll bring it out. It's Hicks.
Yeah.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Yeah. Yep.
The Pitt offense back on the field.
It's just, it's dumb. And then the passing in this game is fucking the dumbest thing ever.
They'll give it to the back. They start the afternoon with a run.
Like, why? Like, I lost to, in Reigns and Kttn, I lost to Charlotte, and the quarterback was 29-30.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire.
29-30. And somebody got to explain to me how the Charlotte quarterback is that good.
Out to the 28 with a first down.
And when you run those drag routes,
Yeah.
it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Now on first down from the 28.
And nobody passing in any league is that good.
To the air on first down.
That's why I went back to playing Madden.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows.
Oh, I enjoyed
exactly
Madden.
where he's
I enjoyed
going to
it.
be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
Like, I enjoyed the throwing in it. I enjoyed the passing in it. I enjoyed the defense in it.
Drive moving. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. He's picked up.
See what happens when you talk? No, I threw an interception. I need you to be quiet. Can you shut my door, please? Can you shut the door? That's Angela. Yes, can you shut the door?
Great place to start for this offense. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He breaks a tackle. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. For just a second, let's take a big picture view of SMU.
So you got the Big 12 marker on your field?
These guys are in, but we know they're not content with that. They want so much more, David.
They do. And this squad has been building and trying to get to the point where they can get to the playoff and be a national champion. And right now they're in the mix, which is really, really good halfway through the season. A lot of work still to be done, Palmer.
Yeah, this coaching staff really at this point is just trying to keep this team focused as a top 10 team halfway through the year. It's about attention to detail, and that's got to show up in this one today.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Good call.
Headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Mustangs. That his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I don't know, man. I got Battlefield, and I'm enjoying the shit out of that.
Nothing wrong with the touchback.
I suck at it.
9-yard line.
But the gameplay is awesome. Like, it's hard because it's not like, you know, it's not like Warzone where you really see people coming. You don't see anybody coming. That's what you got to get used to. Like, that's the difference in the game. Like, even in multiplayer, because all it is like Warzone multiplayer.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. He's thrown them 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
But it's a lot of fun. Again, I suck at it.
Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. He's going to let it go. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit
Kid's 96 speed, too. I don't know how he outthrew him.
He'll throw on third down. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of the look that they've got.
I like that no-look knockdown.
And now it's fourth and short territory.
That's pretty slick.
Who knows what they're going to do.
First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line.
Yeah, it really is.
Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They've come out red hot already with a 14-3 lead. Handoff to the lone back.
Oh, that was a great animation. I thought for sure that was a play action.
First down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm.
Oh my God, that's why I didn't even move my linebacker.
On first down running the football.
I thought for sure that was the way he was, like the animation of the handoff. I thought for sure that was play action.
Here's the handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on third down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on first, had a nice carry, got it on second. Now he set him up in third and short. You've got
breaks into the open.
Good call.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
And the Mustangs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Chadwick. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down.
Their team was down there breakdancing in the end zone with nobody around them.
There by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
The Mustangs look to keep this drive humming. The give to the tailback. Big he breaks through the 3,000-yard mark for his career.
Man, that says a lot about you. When you rush for 3,000 yards in this world where it's pass happy, that you got a guy that, no, I'm going to give him touches because he's productive. Palmer, it's led to 3,000 yards now.
And that's a lot when you consider some of the injury issues they've had up front throughout his career. It doesn't matter. This guy still finds ways to make positive things happen. 3,000 yards, that's a lot for a running back.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. He's got it on the run. And he was able to get back on top of it. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Now facing a 3rd and long.
You got lullabies.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They march 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Yeah, it's I like it. I'm not a big fan of multiplayer
Fielded in the end zone, it's hit.
or even campaigns,
Nothing wrong with the
but
touchback, and they wish they had
it
one
gives
right
it that
now, but he stopped
like
at the
Warzone
9-yard
feel.
line.
And you still have 4 guys on your team, you know, like, yeah. Well, no, you still have a whole team, but you start with like a squad of 4 with the other 50 people. But you can communicate within the 4 people in your group.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second.
It was 20% off the other day. Yeah.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break.
And you got a free year of EA Play.
Back to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's caught. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game.
And that's the shit that drives me mad too. Like, you should have picked that off. No doubt about that, right? But they don't allow you to jump.
Head spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Hicks. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. Might as well give it to him again. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down.
71, you got to move people out of his way.
Defense tackling the catch.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd. Touchdown, Panthers! Grab the short pass.
As soon as he got past that second linebacker, I was like, well.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has
I thought for sure that second linebacker was going to move.
Knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll return it. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Rides the back and leaves it. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
Busty.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
And the Mustangs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He might want another play. Wants to throw. It's Chadwick. Quickly complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41.
Anytime I run cover 3, I get so worried watching that guy streak down between the lines. Because they're 90% of the time they're not even covered.
Somebody on defense has to step up.
If you don't have a smart safety,
Fires to the tight end. They knock him down, but
that's a fucking touchdown.
To get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. The sure hands. It's Singleton. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They go right back to it. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down.
Oh, my God.
Finds his big tight end. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Mustangs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. With the run on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
The only thing you ain't read about him is his titties.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Seems like he had a lot more going on than back spasms.
Setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down.
You have to understand at home.
That other guy
it's
behind
really
him,
hard for a head
56.
coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. 4th down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with a touchdown.
Smashes in between the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Miami is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 14 to Florida Atlantic. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Oh, my God. Stop. I deserve that. I was trying to read that bump off.
It gets me a lot of times too. Okay, I don't know what you guys are doing. I mean, he seems like he's hurt, so we're not going to try to injure him for the rest of the fucking game.
I'm going to get something to drink. I'll be right back while you do this. And no, I'm kidding. What time are we leaving? Okay. Anybody else go back in? I don't know. Watch out for crabby pants today, Mac. People have been drinking my pop. Why are you people drinking my pop? Why are you guys drinking my pop? Drinking my pop? Huh?
fun, dude. You're a big stick in the mud. Ouch.
All right. Man, I'm counting the days that that boy leaves.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive was a long one, Jesse.
Oh, I know.
Like this time to pay it off with
Still
a
counting the
touchdown
days.
instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together,
going in the
get
Coast Guard.
points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Yeah.
To the air.
He decided that.
Unloads to the right. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll be stopped right at the 42.
He had him smoked.
Returning the pick, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Hey,
They've got a little time here to put
he decided that
productive drive late in the half.
he wanted to serve, so
They'll try the run. Fights off a defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground.
Yeah,
3 to 4.
it is.
We are not going to compete.
But
Halfway there,
it's
first down, it's second and
it's
5.
his time. You know what I mean? So
Looking to
that's
fire.
Oh my God, throw the fucking football, would you?
The quarterback is sacked at the 41. We've
I'm just glad it's the Coast Guard. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yep.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Yeah.
Now they'll run the draw.
He's doing
They'll
intelligence.
knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but I hate the play call there. It's third and long. You're in your own end of the field. That's a play. You got to throw it. You got to trust someone to make a catch and go make a play. You're trying to catch the defense off guard. Nobody falls for it. It's just a bad play.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line.
And he's going to school while he's in there, part-time. So he's going to work on getting his degree. And
past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Oh, nice read.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback.
Just like the real PITT team. Play really well against bad teams.
Another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how
horrible versus good team.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
They go to the ground. Hard running there. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Fires to the right. He's got it. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running.
I wish the button would get you to the right guy.
They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this
up,
find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. He's going for the goal line.
Good call.
And he'll step into the end zone.
But yeah, I don't, it's silly.
Man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum.
Because it gave me, on that pass, 2 guys. There's a guy on the left behind the runner, and the guy on the right in front of the runner, and they gave me the guy behind the runner.
It's been a struggle in the first half.
And I don't know why they would do that.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A 69-yard touchdown drive, and he got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
It won't let me pick a kick return. Yeah.
Kickoff unit on the field.
It wouldn't. No, it wouldn't let me pick a. It only gave me the onside kick. I couldn't pick a regular kick.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And that's a big shot. That's a big incompletion. But this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it in the middle.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. That you could have 2 interceptions.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting.
That's why I don't have a problem throwing across the middle anymore, because I know there's going to be times that you're going to be able to pick it off, but you're not going to be able to pick it off because they're not going to allow you to jump. I mean, I probably throw across the middle more than I should, but
because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. You're just losing the one-on-one battles up front and in the
that play takes way too long to develop.
I tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just 3 allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense.
I wish they would allow somebody else to come out of the college football game and force EA to make a real game.
On 3rd and long,
No.
secret what he needs here. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and force the incompletion.
Pitt will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And the returner goes down. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
And, like, the recruiting in this game sucks.
The Panthers will kick it off.
The players leaving sucks.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, oh yeah, I agree.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Not sure they had to.
But when you
adjust
got
much.
25 guys leaving the portal, and then in the
They'll open the second half with
in the portal you only get like 9 recruits interested in your school.
7 after picking up 1.
That just doesn't make any sense. Like, it just doesn't math.
Those defensive tackles and those guards and centers have to work together.
And that's what me and Lick were talking about the other day when we were playing our Kttn game, was that what they should do, like, you're a 2-star recruit, right? And Louisiana Tech, like, I'm Tulane, I'm the head coach of Tulane. Louisiana Tech comes, University of Texas, San Antonio, North Texas, and you have an offer from Tulane. Are you not going to even entertain that offer and make it one of your top 5 picks?
This offense call these run plays back to back. They are
Like,
trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Because there's a lot of times you don't get any 2-star recruits interested in what you're doing. I don't know how everybody over pursued that.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy
That's
about is their ability
silly.
to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back was one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
They'll give it to him again. Running to Green. Past the sticks, and he may get more. There he goes. The stop is made, but this offense is...
It was numbered. Yeah.
From the 9.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back.
But the one thing I learned, like, from my offline dynasty that I have with Oregon State, is that I take my, like, in regular recruiting, I do whatever I need to do and take the guys that I want to take, that I can spend. If it's, I get 500 points, I'm taking 10 guys and I'm putting 50 points on them right off the bat. And then in the portal, I use that to fill my team up. So I get 10 solid guys, and then whoever I get in the portal just fills my team up. And that seems to be working out pretty good.
They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd.
Because I've had like 10 top 5 classes with that method.
Quick strike complete. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation.
Nope, won't let me pick my return either.
Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Hicks. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
The
Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Panthers can really attack on this second and short. Power football with the run. Still on his feet at the 35. Hits the accelerator to the right. The 20. 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
that one guy dove like Superman.
Such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles.
Just straight wheels.
Guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
How about this? These guys are going for 2.
Like, that's a shock.
Wants to go up top. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead.
And it's more common to throw for the 2-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You could tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice 2-point conversion.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes.
Oh my gosh.
He's brought down at the 30.
Wow. Wow.
Deciding to bring it out. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton.
That was a good call.
Touchdown, SMU. And the punishment has been extended.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Man, he threw that on a rope, too.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors.
Damn.
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Miami is down big on the scoreboard, and for a
I mean, not that 1 point hurt you at all.
I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 14 to Florida Atlantic. Ought to be fun, fellas.
And the ball's free deep in his own territory. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Kick returners usually have to have that home run ability, the ability to take it to the house 100+ yards. But it's also a tough skill because you've got all these guys flying down the field so fast, and sometimes
Controller wasn't broke there. I don't hear no complaining with that one.
They'll go to the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
I'm just saying, I didn't hear no complaining about your controller when it got that fumble.
And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying
That shit was perfect.
Keep it on the ground. Got some room in under the goal line. Touchdown Mustangs. And they take it in for 6 more points. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Complete to the left. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big...
And that is interception number 3 on the day. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
All right.
A really nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities in that coverage. That's a cover 2 look, so there's 2 safeties playing deep. But the linebacker knows there's nobody underneath him, keeping him close to the line of scrimmage, so he can kind of float back a little bit, watch the QB's eyes, jump the throw, and make the pick.
They'll leave it with him. Finds a little space.
Why would my defensive back run right towards your blocker?
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, SMU!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Lining up to add another.
Well, like that, my defensive back ran, instead of running to the guy with the ball, he ran right to your wide receiver for the block.
What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's gone. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
What?
He didn't get a big gain.
He never touched the ground.
Yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss. That
Oh, how did he not get the first down out of that? That's bullshit. Wow.
The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back.
Second down coming up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Moves it forward just a bit. A pickup of 1 to the 35. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They'll somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the catch. It's Miller. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Making side adjustments here. Trying to get the edge on the right. Got room to work. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
All right, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Should buy you this. Tag someone who should buy you this.
Where's the damn thing at? Wait, right here? Oh, that's nice! Fuck, they sniped my ass. I don't know from where, y'all. I have no clue. I was standing up. Oh, shit. How? I got sniped south. What the f***? I don't even see him. Yeah, they're cheating, y'all. They're cheating, bro. Nah, there's no way. He's probably glitched into the building. Yeah, he's cheating. Absolutely. Wow. Somebody's dropping in. To the left. Oh, my God. He's on the tower.
You have said that this is not about drugs, that it is about Venezuela. What do you mean by that?
Parece que el objetivo principal no fue el narcotráfico.
You don't think the difference?
I want to know who's seeing my TikToks. If you see...
At Middle School 50 in Brooklyn, New York, Principal Benjamin Honoroff and his students are pumped to start the day. A dramatic transformation from when he came in a decade ago.
We're on a list of persistently dangerous schools, and there have been some pretty drastic...
All right, here we go. Sorry, buddy.
D-Block just got your... I gotta get the fuck out of here before I lose my fucking life. I ain't never been hit this many fucking times in my career. Every game I get fucked up. This shit is fucking pathetic, bro. Who the fucking... Oh, man. Fuck.
Some breaking news. Devontae Adams and the Los Angeles Rams have agreed to a 2-year contract.
He plays for the Rams now.
Can come from this one. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Takes the handoff. It's Green. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him. All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get...
And he takes it in. With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
What's that?
Kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes
See?
on the field? No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Don't risk it for the biscuit. Don't risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, we still play, but we don't play as much as we used to. Yeah, everybody's just been busy, and plus the game ain't that much fun. Like yesterday, it was just me and Meach that played, and we played for like maybe an hour and a half. Your opponent has experienced network issues. You're experiencing network issues? Wow. I can't pick a play, so... Alright, so I got one left.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. Goes to the option. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Hello?
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They did on that play. Nice job honing in.
20 minutes?
Getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Yeah, why? What do you need?
There's this lamp that I want.
Uh-huh.
And the only available store is
the Panthers are at the line looking
Okay.
to convert on 3rd and short.
So, I have to do some rearranging and figure out how
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chain.
Oh, that's cool.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Pitt
Absolutely.
coming to line after getting another first down.
All right.
Right back
All right.
to the well.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah, you're welcome.
Opens a world of opportunities.
Bye.
2nd and 2.
And I tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance.
My knee.
They're trying to line up and just dot you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the first down, and
My
really
knee.
starting to play physical.
She wanted to buy something at IKEA, and the only place they have it is Minneapolis or Jacksonville.
I'll tell you, this running back, he's running behind an offensive line that is playing in unison right now.
Oh,
doing a great
no
job
fucking
communicating
way.
pre-snap.
Wonder how
They're
long he's
getting
gonna be
hats
out.
on hats in the run game.
Pittsburgh has
Yeah, but he only has like 12 carries, 15 carries.
They'll ride the hot hand.
Well, you shouldn't be doing that. Because I haven't been big hitting your guy. No. Nope. I don't remember that. Oh yeah, that's true. Everything was red but his titty.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Yeah.
After run, now throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and where's that? The defense knows.
Ain't no comeback mode here, there, Mr. Jesse Palmer.
And you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Seriously? Seriously?
Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down. He's going for the big play. Makes the grab plenty for the 1st down.
But yet, he can throw that one on a rope.
For this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late. Still trying.
Touchdown, Pitt! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things.
Dude, it's 61-24.
Maybe for the future, you know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board. So
he was shocked at how fast that ball came in. He said, "Man, 2 plays ago he couldn't hit the wide side of a barn. Now he's just throwing dots."
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA.
Now he's just throwing dots.
What's going down? Western Kentucky is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These toppers have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Kennesaw State.
If I'd have did that a little harder, it went right over his hand.
In a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Bust his titty.
Maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
It's first.
Bust his titties.
To the 41. They'll keep it on the ground.
I said bust his titties.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. It'll be 3rd and long. Here we go. It's a draw. Creates a little space. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound.
Witherspoon.
The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback's just going to take a knee.
You can smoke that clock if you want. Ain't no sense of.
So now it's
there we go. Oh, you could do it midway through the 3rd quarter.
Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback.
I'm just saying. I know people like like I get it. Like with the dynasty, I don't understand why they even put a scoring cap on that shit. Just get rid of all your players and start playing your other people and just continue to play the game, because that's the only way you build your team and that's how your people stay.
And the quarterback's just going to take a knee.
You know, like just take your beatings, but make sure everybody's playing. Just go in and do a mass substitution of everybody. Put in all your 3rd string people. Yeah, just let them play. Good game, man.